Greetings all, the new Retroid Pocket for Pro is currently available to pre-order and will be shipping on January 15th for the Pro and January 25th for the stock Pocket 4. And let me tell you, this little beast is packing some serious power for retro gaming on the go. But is it worth spending the $149 to $199? Watch till the end for my verdict on this. Just a quick disclaimer so you know what to expect from this video. It is not a hands-on of the device, but rather a quick summary of the reviews out there to help you make an informed decision. First up, the specs. Inside this pocket-sized emulator is a screaming fast Dimensity 1100 chip, 8GB of RAM and 128GB of storage. The Dimensity 1100 has between 1.5 to 3.5 times better performance than the CPU on the Pocket 3 Plus. Just look at these benchmark scores when comparing their CPUs. Now obviously objective benchmarks are not hard evidence, but the fact that this unit performs significantly better than the 3 Plus is supported by the reviewers who have had hands-on experience with the device. You can check the description below for links to these reviews for more detail on this. So if you're thinking of upgrading, I would say yes, it definitely seems worth it. The unit has a 4.7-inch 720p display. A downside here noted by most reviewers is that the engineering units they reviewed had a distinct green tint, but reports are that this will be fixed through a software update. The 4 Pro is running Android 13 and Android 11 on the stock unit, and both have all the latest connectivity like Wi-Fi 6 and Bluetooth 5.2. The overall design stays true to Retroid's signature style. The controls have been upgraded with clicky shoulder buttons, quality whole analog sticks, and a really nice D-pad for precise inputs. On the top of the unit you have the mini HDMI port, so you can connect the unit to an external monitor, the fan exhaust next to it, and the volume and power buttons. On the bottom of the unit you have the micro SD card slot, a 3.5-inch headphone jack, and the USB-C port. Overall, a very sturdy, functional design. There is an optional grip that you can purchase to make holding the unit more comfortable as well. I will leave a link in the description below, along with one for the Pocket 4 Pro. Now let's talk about the good stuff, the emulation performance. For classic systems up to PS1, this little guide chews through games flawlessly. But the real showstopper is PS2, GameCube and 3DS emulation. Games like Shadow of the Colossus, F-Zero GX and Super Mario Galaxy are very playable. There are limits of course, and it shows when you try Switch emulation. From reports, some Switch games are playable, but many have problems mostly due to ongoing development in Switch emulation. This shows particularly with Mario games apparently. Playing native Android games is a breeze too, according to reviewers. Games like Genshin Impact run great through the Play Store, and you can even stream Xbox and PlayStation with the Wi-Fi 6. This gives you way more options beyond just emulators. Of course, no device is perfect, and some concerns were mentioned by those who got hands-on experience. The fan noise in high performance mode can get annoying as it is quite loud according to reports. Text is small and not super sharp on the 720p 4.7-inch display, and some reviewers found themselves wishing for a larger screen. The ergonomics are mostly liked across reviews, but some found that they aren't ideal for certain genres like FPS where you need to use both analog sticks. From the feedback I saw, it seems it would have been better if the left analog stick was placed above the D-pad and not in line with the one on the right. But these are nitpicks for an otherwise excellent retro gaming handheld. For $199, the performance and capabilities you get with the Retroid Pocket 4 Pro are tough to beat. If you want a handheld emulator that can handle up to PS2 and GameCube, this is a great option, especially at the price. Sure, devices like the Odin 2 may provide significantly better performance, but you'll pay roughly 50% more for that at $299. At the end of the day, it will be up to your preference. If $200 is your budget and you don't want to save a little more for something like the Odin 2, I would have to say the Pocket 4 Pro is a very good deal compared to other units on the market. The only exception would be the retro version of the Pimax Portal that has a much better screen and chipset for the same price. But it seems this unit is out of stock at the moment at Pimax, and I'm not sure if they will continue production of these as they have had a significant price drop over December, so it seems they may be wanting to get rid of the stock they have. I found it on Amazon, but at double the price of the Pocket 4 Pro. You can check my overviews of the Odin 2 and the Pimax Portal by clicking on the links on the screen now for more detail on these units. When you've watched those, let me know what you think. Are you planning to pick up the Pocket 4 Pro? What color would you get? I want to hear your thoughts in the comments. And remember to like and subscribe if you found some value from this video, as it really helps us out. A big thanks for taking the time to watch this video, and to every one of our subscribers. As always, have a nice day, and I will catch you in the next one.